there's a peccary right there. Being at La Selva is like being at jungle science summer camp for grown-up nerds. It's amazing because everyone wants to talk about science all the time. So whether you're walking around in the rainforest or eating lunch, we're going to be talking about science, and I'm going to learn something from whoever I'm talking to. I came to La Selva for the first time as an undergraduate. I came back as a master's student. I conducted my PhD research here. Part of my postdoc research has been here, and I've come back over and over to conduct more research at this site. The first time I went into the forest here, I was overwhelmed with the diversity, and it was hard to make sense of how many species there were. I was absolutely amazed with the biodiversity here, and I still am. Amphibians are facing many threats around the world. They're facing threats from habitat loss, from diseases, from contaminants, and from climate change. My research looks at how these factors interact and how that causes biodiversity loss. What we'd like to do is create an army of robot frogs and use them to help us understand impacts of climate change. Frogs are ectotherms. They're what we might call cold-blooded organisms. And that means that their body temperatures are regulated by the temperatures of the environments they're in. I'd like to know how, in the face of climate change, the temperatures of the microhabitats here at La Selva are changing and will continue to change in the future. What's really amazing about La Selva is that we have quantitative data on population densities for amphibians and reptiles going back to the 1970s. And that's something that exists for basically no other tropical forest on Earth. But at the same time, there's still a lot to learn. There's always something new that you'll see in the forest, some interesting turn that reveals to you a little bit more of nature's secrets.